Family value is not domestic violence in the home. The church and some people in the society say that family value is to stay with the family with no matter what, or to keep contact with the parents no matter what. I find their definition is very shallow. Their definition of family value do not come from God, and it leaves out the main ingredient for a family, which is love one another. They don't talk about that. It's not normal to have violence of any type in the home. You know, violence can be from any members in the family, the husband, the father, the mother, the wife, brother, sister, any sibling. It's not normal. And violence can be in any form, done to the temple, which is the body, the spirit, which is the mind, the soul, that is the emotion and the feeling. And just to name a few, example of abuse would be physical abuse, sexual abuse, incest, spiritual abuse, emotional abuse, verbal abuse, finance abuse, neglect. The real definition of family value is love one another. Just like Yeshua says in the Bible, love one another. Hurting someone else is not love. And silencing a victim that comes out for reaching for help is not love. The church or people in society that silence the victim or look down on the person, the victim that wants to have nothing to do with the family or the parent because they were abusive and don't want to change their way. It's not okay. That is not love. And that did not come from God, the true light, the nomad, the source, the divine. Violence and abuse of any kind comes from the force of evil. And the church have no right to look down on someone because they have no contact with their family. And the church and people in society have no right to silence people who suffered violence of any type. That is not love, and it's not healing. Looking down on someone else or alienating someone who comes forward asking for help. Doing those kind of things is not from God, the true God. It's from the force of evil, from hell. The true God doesn't want anyone to alienate or look down or shame someone or guilt someone or treat someone with fear because they want to have nothing to do with someone who is abusive and does not want to change. So my message to all of you is that the real definition of family value is love one another. And I do want to say, in case that there's a victim watching, love does not mean that you have to be a doormat. If there's violence, you don't have to tolerate that. You don't have to endure that. So, just a few things that family value can do together. Real family value. Love one another. Spend time together as a family, doing joyful things together. Parents, teach things to your children, like life skills, how to do camping in the bush, how to survive in the bush, how to take care of their health. Explain those things to your children. That's what family value is to strengthening each members of the family, taking care of each other's health, the health of the temple, which is the body, the spirit, which is the mind, the thoughts, like the words we speak, the words we hear, all feed the spirit. And if you take a look at Dr. Emoto and the water experiment he did, he proved that the word we speak has an influence on our body and our environment. So, if there's negative words in the environment, that doesn't build up the family, it destroys the family. Words we speak either builds the family or it destroys the family. The words we speak either come from love, divine love, or it comes from the force of evil. Either one or the other. So this is my message to you, and this is what the true God, the monad, would like me to say to you. The true definition of family value is love one another in the home. Take care, everyone. Bright blessings.